25 iHeartRadio Mental Wealth Expo. Please welcome to the stage Dr. Alfie and Charlemagne the God.
Good morning, how y'all doing? A little bit louder, how y'all doing? We gotta welcome this man to the stage. We know.
Do it. What's happening? What's happening, man? I see you, my brother. Welcome to the 5th Annual Mental Wealth Expo. I am so happy to be doing this in Newark, New Jersey. You know, the last few years we were doing it in New York City, man, but I really wanted to be in the Brig City this year, so shout out to Newark. Sorry that we started a little bit late, but you know, it's gonna be I don't wanna say a long day, a few hours, so you know, sit down, and I hope that y'all truly are here and have the intention to learn something today.
Amen. Hello, Newark. How y'all doing in Newark? Y'all are so beautiful.
Make some noise for Dr. Alfie, y'all.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh, heavy. Yeah, I have too. And so I want us to take this opportunity to lean into whatever we're feeling, accept what it is, and hopefully we step into joy on the other side of this panel. Is that okay? All right, well, I'll take it. I will defer to my good sister right here.
All right, thank you, Angela. Attorney Corey Minor-Smith, and I would like to say that mental health means to me acknowledgement, acceptance, and advocacy for those who are not able to speak up for themselves, who may not know that they're sick, suffering from anosognosia. And I will take that to pass it to my good sister, Nina.
Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Nina B. I'm a New York City-based therapist, and I'm also the author of the book, Owning Our Struggles. And when I think of what mental health is, I think the core thing that comes to mind is community care, but also social and emotional wellness. In my background, I used to work with children ages 0 to 5, but also working with adults. And I find that often when we neglect our emotional health, it trickles into our relationships, it trickles within how we show up in the workplace and in other dimensions of our lives.
And in your life, we are just blessed to have these two men on the stage, absolutely on the stage today. I want to start by introducing the first incredible voice, Dr. Teddy Reeves, who is the Senior Curator of Religion at the Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture. He's the creator of a really phenomenal documentary called God Talk, exploring how Black millennials reimagine faith across traditions. And I was very honored to be featured in that film. Welcome, Teddy. Thank you.
Hey, keep going. As we're going through this, you can sigh, you can moan, you can laugh, you can cry, whatever you can do. Okay? It's about you right now. Nervous system regulation.
Hi, Bridge. What's up? Hi everyone, my name is Bridget, and welcome to my channel called Hi Bridge, with an exclamation point. Yeah, for those who are new, welcome. For those who are old, thank you for coming back. But yeah, so, yeah, how are you guys today? Cause I hope you guys are well. And yeah, that's all that should matter, is you guys are well, you guys are in well spirits, you guys are healthy, and that's all that matters. You guys are mentally healthy, and that's all that matters. Talking about health, and a couple other things. I think it was last week Saturday or the week before, I went to the mental wealth Expo, hosted by Charlemagne the God from 105.1's The Breakfast Club. He's the host of The Breakfast Club. So I went to his event for mental health and things of that nature. And I know he's like a really big like name, and he's very controversial and stuff like that, but I decided to go to his event. it was pretty cool. It was like a long line, and then they let me in with food, and yeah, they put a wristband on my hand, of course, because you're there at the event. And I saw a lot of vendors. I saw Baskin Lather. I saw let's see, I can't quite remember. I know I saw Baskin Lather. There were other vendors and stuff like that. And shout outs to Baskin Lather. So yeah, it was a pretty cool event. I was just like feeling out my surroundings, insert a couple pictures at the beginning. So yeah, and then I went down because it was like in not a stadium. I don't know, it felt like it was a stadium slash like bleachers. You're going inside those concerts, and then it's very steep. Yeah, those types of sections and stuff. So I went down the stairs. It was like a really steep stairs. I didn't want to fall and trip. And then I sat in the seats they had, and then Charlemagne the God and Dr. Alfie walked out, and I took like pictures and videos of that, as you could see. And yeah, and I saw Dr. Angela Rye, I believe that's her name, and the other guests, the other panelists that were on the stage. And yeah, they had breakout rooms and stuff of that nature, so I was just seeing what it was basically about and stuff. It was pretty eye-opening, although I didn't get to meet Dr. Alfie or Dr. Angela Rye, or Charlemagne the God. I mean, it is what it is. I think if I were to meet them, then a whole bunch of people were wanting to meet them or gonna want to meet them. So yeah, it was just not it was possible, but not possible. But yeah. So that was that when I went to the Mental Wealth Expo in New Jersey. And today's video is gonna be about a shoe haul. Yeah, the first shoe that I have on my list are these bad ladies. They are platforms. Of course, they are platforms. And I don't want to touch the bottom of it because it's been worn already. So they are shoe platforms, as you can see. Let me try to bring them in a little bit closer. The details on it is like snake skin leather. And yeah, the brand of it is called Liliana. So it's by Liliana. Yeah, I just thought I wanted to show these off because, and their size, I believe it, a size 8. In these platforms, I could walk in heels a little bit, but yeah, that's if I don't fall. Yeah, these just remind me of like the 70s in a sense, because they're just so platformish, and and it's like a nostalgic feel to them. So yeah. By Liliana, these are the snake platform skin shoes. Another shoe that I have is by, I forgot the website name. If I've come across it, I'll probably link it in the description in my video. But the brand is called Bamboo, I believe. But it was sold on a website that I got it from, but the website wasn't called Bamboo. But this is the shoes. I don't want to touch the bottom like I said because it's been worn already. But here are the shoes. Here's the detailing of it. And it just wraps and ties around your ankle, of course. And I just thought these were so cute and so pretty, so I wanted to grab my hands on these. And yeah, these are also platforms, but not as tall as the ones that I just previously shown you. The next shoe is, and my cousin gave me these shoes. Well, actually, yeah, I think she said she wanted to give me these shoes, but these are the shoes. I like them. I just wish it were in a different color, maybe like a black or something. But they're pretty different. They remind me of a TV show. I'm not gonna say what. If you know, you know. But they're size 9. And they're by Steve Madden. So yeah, and I like a chunky heel and stuff. So yeah, these are pretty nice too. Steve Madden. Yeah, these bad ladies again. Instead of saying bad boys. But I got this from when I was working in retail a couple of years ago. At my first retail job, I purchased these with my own money, of course. And they're still in mint condition, to be honest. These are what it looks like. I think not leather, but I forgot what the name of this is. It's a nice texture. Let me see. It's not polyester. Fabric. It doesn't say. But these are a size 9. My foot likes to fluctuate sizing, but I guess it just depends on the shoe. But yeah, these are the shoes, and I still wear them. And yeah, these are the nice shoes that I still have and stuff. And these are by, I can't even see it. It's not by Steve Madden. It's by, I think it's Joe Boxer. Yeah, Joe Boxer. And these shoes, these are my first pair of Doc Martens. And they have like a detailing of roses on the side, as you can see. These are my first pair, like I said, and I got them. Me and my parent, we went to the mall and they bought it for me. So yeah, and I thank them for that. Yeah, they're kind of worn down a little bit, but still wearable, I guess. So yeah. These are another set of shoes I have. And I wore it to my family members' event. They're really, as you could tell, long in this like knee length or past the knee. And it looks like this. And it's really nice. It's I mean, it's kind of, you do what you may. It's a bit like, it's a bit uncomfortable. That I haven't been wearing these I only wore this like a couple times because it's kind of like uncomfortable. I have to like get used to them and stuff. But yeah, these are the shoes that I got. I think I got it from Fashion Nova. I'm not quite sure. And here's another Doc Martens I have. These are in mint condition. These are the Doc Martens I have. They're kind of heavy though. Ooh, they're kind of heavy. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I think these are a size 8.5. But these are Doc Marten shoes, and they're really stylish. They're really flare. They're really like posh and stuff. And these are the platform shoes. I would call them the tumbler shoes because I really want to show you guys the shoes that I used to see on Tumblr back in like 2013 and stuff. I saw people like Justin Sky wear them and stuff, and I just thought they were really cute and really like, you know, cool. And I don't know how to describe these shoes. Just, is it preppy? Is it just cool? It's cool. Somebody said it reminds them of like the 70s, but I just never seen anybody take a picture with these in this, like from the 70s, wear these. I never seen that, but these are cool. I like these shoes, and yeah, I call them the tumbler shoes. Yeah. And I got my own pair of Vans. They're worn in now, of course. I got my own pair of Vans, and yeah, they're just really cool as well. I like the styling of it. I'm sorry, it's so noisy. I like the styling of it and stuff, and yeah, I will wear it from time to time. The only problem I have is when I try to put my foot in it to like wear it. That's the only thing. I just wish my foot could like slip right in to wear it. But these are really cool. I seen people wearing them, just like I want my pair of Vans too, and I got them. Yeah. So, and lastly, you cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong with a pair of Jordans. And I just wear them because this is more simpler, just to put your foot in and goes out. Unlike the Vans, but I still have love for the Vans and of course the Jordans. So, and I like the color on this. I forgot where I got it from. I think it was a website called goat.com. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it is Goat, and maybe I'll just insert it in the description at the bottom. But yeah, these are really cute too. So yeah, that's my shoe haul for tonight. That's my shoe haul. I hope you guys liked my video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit that bell icon, and subscribe to my channel. It's free. My channel is free, you guys. Just subscribe. Thank me later. Yeah, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, day, wherever you are in this world. And be safe and peace out. Bye. Peace.
Hi, Bridge. What's up?